Swing the door, dusty boxes on the floor. Joe's got the beer, Jenna's got the plan. Digging through the chaos like a rock star fam. Putting on cards in a busted tin. A guy cast dreams in a pile of bins. Antique lamp with a genie vibe. Like it's still alive. On the hunt, they chase the thrill. Every swap meets a highlight thrill. From one outfits to eBay stores, they're flipping finds and opening doors. J&J, one unit at a time. Dynamite, jewelry, costume, gold. Find the beer in the breeze. Just got the light. Spotlight. Swap me gold, retro souls never get old. Carrying vibes in every deal that I through, they keep it real. Behind each box, the story waits. A fussy prince or vintage plate. Colors, the memory keepers, with Jenna's sparkle and Joe's beer features. J&J.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back and
happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. I am, guys, it just, I got goosies because all of you are in here interacting, saying hello. And whenever I'm around good people, it just it lifts my mood. So thank you all for being in here. Thank you all for saying hello and Happy New Year and hello and Happy New Year's. So
what's up, Billy? Both Billy's in the house.
Billy US, Bill A, Chris Stewart, Kathy, hello. Mike Ski, what's up, my man? Who else? Chris Stewart and Beth, hello. Beth, I saw your message and said,
hi, Rufus.
Allison is watching Remy's mom and dad.
And
Anne.
And Grandma Ann was in the house.
We saw Gaga. Oh, yeah.
Chris Stewart. Avery's all in. What is a goosey?
Goosies. Come on, man. Goosies, where your hair stands up.
Mama Kay said called God bumps.
God bumps.
I like that.
Yes. Goosebumps. Goosies.
Make sure you have that envelope ready.
I got it right over there. So, welcome in, everyone. J&J Family Finds weekly
Kathy.
Live at 5 right here on YouTube. Kathy, thank you so much for the super sticker. We go live right here on YouTube every Sunday, 5 p.m., so that we can talk about this past Friday's video. You know what's kind of tripping me out right now?
What?
You're a hair taller than me.
Well, I'm my seat.
All right. There we got to do this too. OCD going a little nuts. Okay. So hopefully you all had a moment over the New Year's weekend to watch the most recent video. And this is where we go live to interact, to talk with you guys about that unit. So this was just a one-part unit. They saw it from start to finish. Unfortunately, the boxes were empty, but we pretty much knew that going into it.
Yeah, we didn't have, our expectations weren't too high.
Right.
And Rob was heading in that direction anyway from Second Sense.
That was a fun day. Yeah.
It was a really fun day.
Yeah. So just 2 days prior to us going and getting that unit, Rob, Second Sense, he messaged or called and he knew that we had bought a unit in Columbus and he's like, hey, when are you going? And it worked out perfect that we were going the same day that he was going. And Rob's way of transporting large units back to his warehouse is just a little bit different than ours. So he usually gets someone to drive him to wherever the unit's at, and then he rents a U-Haul locally there and takes a U-Haul one way back to his shop. So this time it worked out. He didn't have to really pay anyone to drive him there. We just said hop in, and
we had a good ride.
And Remy loved it.
Hi, Jeanette. Hi, Lydia. Little baby doggy.
Oh, Lydia.
So that was a fun day. Mm-hmm. It was very cold that day.
Was it?
Yeah, it was really cold that day.
That's right. Yeah, it was a bit chilly that day.
it was beautiful because the sun was shining. It was a nice blue skies, but it was just cold.
Thankfully, the sun was out.
Yeah, that helped brighten my day because was it my type of unit? Absolutely not. But I understand what you saw in the unit when you were looking at it.
Like if we want to get real for just a minute or two, right?
Thank you so much, Roy. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up.
Hit that
guys.
thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up. And before I forget, if you guys haven't done it already, it's super easy to do this. But in this past Friday's video, if you go to the messages section and just swipe left, it'll give you the option to hit hype this video. And I know there's a few of you solid viewers that you guys hype it every week.
And we appreciate that.
And we do.
That says that was the number one thumb.
Nice. If you haven't had a chance to hype it yet, you could do it now. You could do it right after this live. Just don't forget, you go over there, open the video, swipe left on the messages, and hit the hype button. But let's get real quick. All right.
Okay.
Let's talk to you guys. We're going to talk to you guys right now about looking at this unit.
Thank you, Chris.
From a storage unit buyer's standpoint.
Okay.
Is that good with you?
Yeah.
Okay. So tell me what you saw.
Well, I saw and I knew what he went for with this unit was that there was some gun boxes. There was a big, I don't want to say crate.
A trunk
that looked like it was locked. What else was there?
Like the dust. So we saw a decent little layer of dust, just pretty much solid on everything in the unit.
Oh yeah, that's right. I know what else.
Talk to me.
The knife boxes. And when you said, babe, look up the knife boxes, they're running for like a few $100s a piece. So even if the knives are in the box, I mean, they could or couldn't be in the unit, but what other quality items did this person have in the unit? So valid reason to bid on that unit.
And I try. I'm not perfect at this, but I make a serious effort because I've lost a lot of money this way. But you see something in a unit like the Mossberg and the M&P boxes, and you assume that the item is in there. Or you see those Benchmade was the brand of the knives. You see those boxes and you assume that the item is in there. So you say, oh, well, there's a Benchmade box. On the low end, that's $300, and you could see two of them. So boom, that's $600. And those two boom boxes, that's $400, 400, but that's $800 plus $600. Now I see $1,400 in just 4 items.
Yeah.
I've made that mistake many times.
What's up, DDK?
So instead of putting a monetary value on the boxes that I see, it's a box. It's a cardboard box. Now, what kind of box is it? All right. It's a quality knife. So then that's where the psychology a little bit kind of goes into play with what we would like to purchase the unit for price wise.
Good signs.
Yeah. If I see a bunch of Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Big Lots type bags, boxes, items, more than likely what we're going to find is a bunch of Dollar Tree and Big Lots items. So that's just us getting real quick about profiling this unit. We saw the dust. We saw some signs of some stuff that we like. Was the unit a home run? Heck no. It was
a good gamble.
A solid gamble.
It was a great video.
It was a fun, and it wasn't that long of a day to load it all up, right?
No.
I
mean, we got home later because it was near Columbus.
2.5 hours each way. But I bet we were only there filming and loading for about 3 hours.
Yeah, which is pretty good.
So, unfortunately, the leather couch, it just, because the way that they had it stored, they had pieces stacked on top of it.
Do you know what I could put a value on?
The year of the beard.
The year of the year beard, baby.
Yeah, this is the year of the beard, y'all.
So, Beth wants me to see her message real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Is Remy asleep? Jeanette will be leaving soon and wants to see her. She had just laid down. She's out like a light with her Kermit the Frog that her Aunt Kristen gave her.
Yeah.
She is out.
She's out like
maybe next time.
And maybe later and whatnot. But I'm sure, like you said, Jeanette might be leaving soon. Sorry, Jeanette. Remy will be up.
She knows when we come, we turn on all the lights in this room. She knows it's time for us to get to work and for her to take a nap.
Yes. We told her. What do we tell her? We got to make your baloney money, Remy.
Yeah.
Kathy, yes, it was was a super fun unit. Most units are fun. I have fun with them.
It was a fun video, though. Thank you so much, Chris.
Thanks, Chris.
Yeah, it was fun. It was another learning experience. We learned something new from each unit that we do. So,
like that firefighter. So one thing that I learned from this unit was that firefighter helmet. I had even mentioned this, I believe, on AA Auctioneers Anonymous,
yes.
Thursday nights at 9 p.m. Someone had mentioned it about the firefighter helmet and how certain ones are worth almost up to $1,000.
Some older ones.
And I was like, yeah, but this one's newer. I think it's only worth 50 to 100. Because it wasn't older, but that firefighter helmet that was in the back of the unit is actually worth a little over $200,
which is still good.
So that's good. Yeah, I learned a little bit about that, and I'll touch on that too. I wanted to like give that firefighter helmet back because that's like, you know, it's a personal item. The guy was a lieutenant in one of the Columbus fire stations, and I wanted to give that back for him to have. But the storage facility manager, he's very, very familiar with who this person is. They can't get in touch with them. They can't get in touch with him. They can't get in touch with the woman, girlfriend number 2, as Jenna was calling her.
Well, that's what the guy said, like girlfriend number 2.
I'm
taking a picture for them.
So here's Remy right now.
Jeanette, here's Remy right now. Oh, that light.
There it is.
Hold on.
Right there. There she is.
Sleeping with her Kermit the Frog.
Oh.
So, but yeah, it was fun. It was good. We moved on.
I was super excited. It's like the big man does talk to us, and in the auction listing photos, you could not see that tote of die-cast cars. Like no signs that was going to be there. So one of the first things we find was that huge tote of die-cast cars, and then in just another little shopping bag, we found your little stones.
Oh, the stones, which are going to be on tonight's Whatnot show.
The die-cast cars and the stones. Yeah. It's all being sold tonight on Whatnot. Right after this show, we're live right here on the Whatnot.
Avery said, yep, got to make sure you picture the tag. Depends on name, rank, age can all be the determining factors.
Okay. I think maybe since this one is a lieutenant, maybe, but it has the original like little emblem up here. And it's not old, but it's not new. It's from the early 2000s.
Do you have to go back and watch the video before the live to make sure you don't talk about stuff for the next video since you filmed both in one day?
Do you have to go back? No. Whenever we do like part 1s and part 2s, I'm sure many of you have noticed. I think this is what he's asking. Like when we do part 1, part 2, you'll hear me say, if it's part 2, you'll hear me say, and remember, babe, last week we found.
Because it helps like the viewers get in. Okay. Oh yeah. Last week.
Yeah.
So it's not like the same day.
Yeah. It's not.
Oh, thank you, Beth.
Yeah, I don't have to do much. I just I know that part 1 has ended and now part 2 is going. So thankfully I don't slip up on that much.
We had one valued at $800, but sold for $600 because the label wasn't pictured.
Because it wasn't picked, could have sold, probably should have sold for another $100 to $200.
That was a learning experience. And now us as friends and resellers, like on AA every week, we talk about stuff like this with you guys.
Something Roy taught
viewers.
Something Roy taught me about picturing was, and we learned this from doing when we were putting our items into Recycle NEO's online auctions. We put like 2 lamps in there, 2 or 3 table lamps, and they were nice. I thought they were nice, good lamps.
Yeah.
Roy taught me to make sure that you're photographing pictures of the bases, because a similar situation where they had a lamp sell and it sold for very cheap because only a couple buyers actually knew what it was just by looking at it. More people would have known what it was had the tag, had the base been pictured. But that's little things that we learn along the way. And when you do this for a living, like when you pay your bills and when you feed yourself, and when you have to cover costs, and this is your job, those little things that help you make extra money on the items you already have, they tend to stick.
And we've all made mistakes in this business where we learn from them and then share those experiences.
Yeah.
So that's what's great about our group of friends. Beth says that's the same unit with the huge RC cars in the back, right?
Yes, it is. So I'll tell you a little something about that huge RC car in the back. And this is where sometimes watching just the YouTube video and saying, you know, like, wow, look, like there's a lot of money made in that unit. That car, you guys saw the pop-up. That car sold on eBay for $300. Okay. The one that we got, we made zero from because the body of the car was really broken more than we noticed in the video. And when I got home and I inspected the chassis and the base and everything, there was a huge crack in it. One of the wheels was coming off and the battery that was left in it was corroded.
Oh man.
There was no salvaging it.
Mike Ski, no, I was talking about when you're doing your live for part 1 and part 2 is still in the bag. So you don't mention stuff that will be in part 2. I'm sure we've slipped up at some point.
When we're doing a live, I think 10 minutes before this live started, I went in the room and I said, okay, babe, remember, what unit are we talking about this week?
I'm like, what one was it?
Yeah. So we kind of refresh, we refresh each other just prior to the show.
Hi,
Maz, you're awake.
Happy New Year. Ellen, welcome in.
Happy New Year, Ellen. Happy New Year, Maz. It's going to be a great 2026.
Oh man, we got so much to tell you guys.
We have a lot of news. Yeah, I think, but I want to do. Can we do this next?
What?
Right there.
Oh yeah,
we got something in the mail.
We got a gift in the mail.
Yes. So I want to say thank you very, very much.
Bill 1692, I think 1692.
Is it Bill A?
No, Bill 1692.
1692. Yes, Bill. We got this awesome letter from Bill, and he explains what he sent.
Hi, Sean. Welcome in. Thank you so much. He says, hey, guys, I love your videos. Awesome.
Just a small token of my appreciation of you both for all of the little things that you do extra. Bill, seriously, thank you, man. Like getting letters like this and super cool presents that are never going to leave my collection.
Nope.
I don't care how bad of a day it is, it'll make you smile. So guys, check this out. This is really nifty. I know I've seen gold backs before, but this is called a silverback. And the artwork on it is phenomenal.
Yeah, it was awesome. I think that was after a long day cleaning out a storage unit. We got home late.
Yeah.
Got the mail. And I was like, oh my gosh, Joe, like sit down and read this.
Yeah. And this thing, like just the artwork. So
gorgeous.
It's 1/400th of an ounce. Okay. So there is actually silver value here, but it's really cool. And Bill was nice enough. He put it in a protector for us. And this looks like a bill. But the artist he mentioned here, let's see. This is what's known as Bullion Wizard of Oz Silver Shoe Note. It's made of real silver and was created by the wizard, Abe Day. He is the owner of the company that produces these in Utah and was a Disney artist for over 20 years.
That is awesome. So, Bill, thank you so much for thinking of us. Definitely going into our collection.
I left it out. I haven't put it away or put it up in with my stuff yet because I wanted to make sure that we remembered to thank you for this.
That's right.
Thank you. Whew.
Okay.
Now, what else?
So if you guys have any comments, questions, concerns about last Friday's video, anything you want to say about the unit, you can ask us throughout the live.
Yes.
If you're later to the party. If you're coming in a little bit later.
Yeah, fashionably late to the party.
So hope you all had a safe, healthy, awesome New Year celebration. Right before the New Year, I think. Like a day before, the day of.
Oh, it was December. It was like 2 days before New Year's.
And we had a lot of snow, storms were coming in. And Joe's like, babe, I am really interested in this unit. I'm like, send it to me. So he sent it to me. I'm like, oh man, like that's a big unit to be cleaning out in this cold weather for us. And it's like on the line of Michigan, but like Sandusky, Ohio. So it's like over 2 hours for us. And I'm like, we don't know about the roads. So I was like, I don't know. I see like a lot of garbage. Well, we ended up winning this unit. We're all in for like $900. It was like $700 some dollars.
Yep.
And then fuel and all that stuff. $900. What's up, Mad Dog?
I was just thinking about.
And I think Joe's gonna try to pull up this unit.
Yes.
But we won this unit, and let's just say it was 20 degrees out. I did not complain one time because my adrenaline was rushing so much. Like my grandma Ann said in the chat as we entered this live, Jenna and Joe went out of 2025 with a bang because this unit gave me goosebumps.
Yeah, so we're going to show you guys.
Gave me God bumps.
God bumps. This is the actual photos from the auction that we bid on. So this, you guys are seeing exactly what we were able to see when we bid. Okay, so look at the snow. That's one thing. Look at all the snow out here.
Said, oh no.
This unit is right on the Ohio-Michigan border. Boom, baby.
Look at this. So obviously I like old dusty, so that's my thing.
Mm-hmm.
As much as like I'm allergic to the dust and the mold, it's bittersweet because they're amazing units.
Mm-hmm.
I said there's a lot of garbage, and Joe, I don't know. I was like, you know what? Do what you want. So we ended up winning this unit, and I am so grateful that we went for this unit.
Mm-hmm.
You will not believe the treasures that were found in this unit that we just brought home.
That's an old Schwinn Bantam bicycle. And the seat alone, like just the seat alone, is worth about $50.
And in person, it's in wonderful condition.
It really is. So I'm just flipping through some of these pictures. I don't want to spoil too much. I don't want to say too much, but I will say this. I really try not to do this, but I am putting this video out this upcoming Friday. I'm pushing this unit in front of 2 other units that we've bought because it's just that cool.
Yeah, the coolness factor on this one, you guys, make sure you come back Friday, 3 p.m. I know most of you do, but please make time to watch this whole video because it is awesome. It is going to be a 2-part video, but like I was on a high for 2 days straight.
You still are.
I'm still kind of on a high. Like I'm starting to come down. I had to call my dad, Joe's dad, my grandma.
Yeah.
My sister-in-law is here right now. She stayed with us to help us start sorting. Kristen. I mean, it has been wild. wild. So much fun. I don't know.
And it's not one of those units that's like gonna make you rich, but you will be rich inside because the cool factor doesn't stop. Like it just one after another, like boom, boom, Mancini just keeps on hitting you.
I mean, this guy lost his whole fortune. Like, unfortunately, the guy passed away.
Yes.
And there was no one else to come forward and take over this unit. No one, no family.
Yep.
So wait until you guys see the upcoming reels that we're putting out. We just put out one on Instagram and Facebook. It has not made it to YouTube yet, but we're gonna have multiple reels, and part 1's coming out Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yes.
Kathy said, yes, most definitely I will be there.
It's a fun unit. This unit, these are the types of units.
Yes, Mad Dog.
These are the ones that keep us doing what we do.
This is why I love doing what we do.
There's a lot of units. For instance, the video that you guys saw just 2 days ago, the unit in Columbus, where we spent about $1,000 to buy the unit and go get the stuff.
Definitely, Ellen.
Did we profit a little bit? We totally did. But it was a lot of work to profit that $1,000 or $1,500 that we did make from that unit. If we were like, say, paying 2 people $15 an hour to go get that unit, load it up, bring it home, process it, sort it, sell it, ship it, $1,500 profit would not be enough to pay them that much per hour.
And I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, just so I'm not complaining about it. We choose to do this because of units like the one that you guys will see this upcoming Friday.
And it's not often that units like this come about, because A lot of things are just new age, and the value's not there, the quality on the brands, and made in China versus made in USA and all this other stuff. I love these old dusty units. The collections,
yes, it was not just one type of collection. Okay, there was multiple collections, and none of them were small.
Thank you so much, Beth. Everyone hit that thumbs up.
Pow, pow, pow. Yes, Beth, hit that thumbs up for this live. It truly helps us out. It does. But what helps us out the most is just you guys being here, hanging out, chit-chatting with Jenna and myself.
And can I say something?
Totally.
One thing that
I keep getting like a little itch right here. Is that a bump?
I don't know.
I can't have poison ivy right now, right?
I wouldn't think so. So one thing I'd like to share, one thing that we found, can I tell them? Because I'm going to show them this.
Oh, then yes, definitely.
So we started sorting that unit, the awesome unit, right? And Kristen, my sister-in-law, came up for a couple days to spend time with us. She loves sorting, So Joe was bringing us boxes, and we were coming inside where it's warm and sorting. Well, we found a ton of vintage marbles. So obviously, if you know anything about those old marbles, there's a lot to learn. And I don't know a thing about old marbles like that.
No.
Never come across them. But I will tell you this. We had big jars. I mean, jars, bags. We combined them in this little brown box. And I'm going to show you what I put aside for myself that I found in the bag. Joe's shutting off the lights for me, so you know what's coming. Where's my friend Lisa? Look at this. Oh, man, I'm not going to be able to show you.
Is it picking it up?
Like on the back end. How about the light behind you? It's not going to do it any justice because the light's bouncing off.
Oh, man.
These are uranium marbles, guys.
Full uranium.
Full uranium. Sorry. I thought I was going to be able to show you better. But look at these.
Man.
Beautiful marbles. My friend Dan from TDK called dibs on one. He's always looking out for me. So I said, of course. Dan is going to get one of my uranium marbles. They do glow. And I love uranium, especially the little petite stuff. And is it Acro? No. Acro Agate is a dessert dish set that I had kept. And one of my marbles looks just like that. So I'm very excited about it. Uranium glass. Yes. Hello, Linda. Happy New Year.
And actually, you just were able to identify those dessert dishes due to researching the marbles, right?
Yes. And Chris and I did a little bit of digging, and Joe comes in. He's like, did I just hear high five? Her and I are like, give me 5. Like, we are so excited. We also have a few lots of marbles, maybe 2 lots of marbles in tonight's Whatnot show.
So I try really, really hard to wait for the YouTube video to come out on Friday and then put the items from that YouTube video in the Whatnot show. However, since we have more than 1 or 2 lots of these marbles, I was able to put 1 lot of glowing Adgate marbles in tonight's Whatnot show, and they're really, really cool.
What was that other name that we looked up?
Christensen
Agate marbles. So if you do a little research, you're going to learn about them.
So
just put them up like that.
Yeah, I want to show you guys these ones. Maybe one of you can help me kind of identify.
I'm going to read this before it gets too far away.
Yeah.
L'Oreal Camarista. Hi, guys. I'm in the hospital. Sudden and unexpected heart failure and pneumonia. Finding what virus I caught. Everyone out there, don't delay on treatment. Virus unknown. Lori, we will keep you in our prayers. We hope you feel better soon.
Yes.
And I'm hoping that they can find out, what virus you caught. I hear a couple people talking. It was like on the Facebook news app. Like they were going in sick, really sick, but they tested negative for everything. So everyone make sure you're washing your hands, stay out of the public as much as possible.
Watch your fingers.
Yeah. Watch your fingers, all that stuff. But we truly hope you feel better and get better soon, Lori.
Yes, Lori, I will. You are added to the prayer list. You're added to the good vibe list. You're added to all the lists. Definitely.
Oh, Lori. Hope you feel better.
So this marble right here, I'm going to show it as close as possible. But what I want to tell you is it's not perfectly round. Okay, there's an odd little like fold, it looks like, in it. And I'll see if I can get it to show up. Oh, yeah, I think it's going to show up.
They call it like a diaper fold from what I've read.
I was unable to really find anything out about it. But do you see that fold like right there? It's not a chip. It's almost how it was made. My nails.
You're welcome, Lori.
I know, Mom. I need to cut my fingernails.
But we have found some beautiful marbles, and a lot of them are going to be coming to you on Whatnot.
This one and the other one that's in tonight's Whatnot show, these do glow also.
Yeah.
These have a glow to them. You said it's not.
You cannot see it.
It's a really cool glow.
Watch yours going to be able to. It's not purple either. It's green. Definitely like green. You can't see it.
Nope, not at all.
Okay.
So this one and the other one, like, they don't glow from the outside. Did you notice that? See how it's like the inside glows?
Like whatever like that blown glass, whatever they use.
It's like inside of it glows. It's really
And I know there's
cool.
more that we just haven't come across yet. So I'm very anxious to keep on snooping around for my uranium marbles.
Yes. Yes.
So it's been a very exciting past few days. Hopefully that's going to set the mood for the storage units for 2026 for J&J.
Let's tell them too about the oddness of this unit that we bought at this time of year.
Okay.
And the items that we found. So going from 2024 to 2025, we bought a unit on December 30th, I believe, and we actually went to pick it up on December 31st. On New Year's Eve, we went to pick up a storage unit. And on December 31st, 2024, we went to pick up a storage unit in Kenton, Ohio. And the storage unit resembled this one, kind of. You know, from the outside, it was older. It was dusty.
On a smaller level, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what we found in that unit, there is at least one YouTube. I think we made 2 videos on that. But if you go back to the end of December videos from last year, the
thumbnail will be Joe holding like a wooden box, like a shadow box with like a ton of looking gold and stuff in it.
Okay.
I think.
I'm
pretty sure.
But we found Kenton cast iron toys, and we found BB like old paper cap guns.
Actually, if you follow us on on Whatnot, you probably saw some of the vintage cap guns that we sold.
Yes, last year, the tin type toy trucks, the cap guns, the Kenton, Ohio cast iron toys. We found those in a unit that we picked up on New Year's Eve last year. This unit that we didn't necessarily pick it up on New Year's Eve, maybe a day or two after, but we purchased it around the same time. And boom, we found cap guns. We found Kenton cast iron toys. We found like multiple of the same type of items. And it was just really weird how it all played out. But I know this for sure. Come the end of December this year, if there's a unit that looks like that up for auction, I might have to go for it.
Yes. Read Mad Dog's message. Just like they have uranium glass fruit jars that are black. I didn't know that, so here I am learning something, that are worth $10,000. Don't get any idea of the spray painting fruit jars black, Joe.
Fruit jars. Just glass jars.
I didn't know black jars could glow like uranium. That is sweet.
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna want to Google it.
I would be collecting that.
I think of how many black jars I've thrown away.
No, I hope not. How about the blacks that we gave Karen and your dad?
They have them.
I don't think they glow. We don't know though.
Karen, if those glow, I'm
gonna need them back.
I'm on my way.
Are you anywhere near Salina, Ohio?
Oh, I've heard of that. We've been there for an auction or for a unit. I believe, isn't that over towards Columbus?
I think so. Praying for you, Lori. Yes.
Amen.
A marble sold at auction for $50,000. It was over that, to be honest, at Sotheby's. It wasn't that long ago. Thank you, Matt. You know, now that she says that, I should look on Sotheby's just to see like what their marbles have looked like past sales, to get an idea of, you know, some of the names, the markings.
A lot of them, a lot of those high dollar, very extremely rare, desired ones are like signed. I believe.
Yeah,
I could be wrong.
Dan said to check for
mason jars. Okay.
So they're black mason jars.
Nah. Okay.
Just gave cap guns to my great nephew for Christmas.
I have memories of like going. My mom told me that money's burning a hole in your pocket, isn't it? I'm like little 7-year-old Joe, and I was all happy because I saved, you know, $10 or $20 and I had it for a month or two. And all I wanted to do was go to Ames and buy a cap gun.
Nuh-uh.
It might have been Hills.
What's up, Hobby Spot?
What's up, my man? Happy New Year, brother.
If you're just getting your Hobby Spot and you missed the beginning of the live, make sure you watch next Friday's video at 3 p.m. Whew. Holy smokes.
Yeah, it's all we got to say. Holy smokes.
Yeah, don't even get me started talking about that unit because I won't stop.
I know we cannot spoil too awful much. And I really wanted to, there was one clip that I wanted to have Rhett prepared to show you guys. Oh, nice. And I just didn't have time today to get that one ready.
There is a reel up, yeah. So that was cool.
I wanted to export it from the card.
Oh.
The very first, you know, the second video segment we filmed. You already know what it is, where we started the back of the trailer.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to show them that sneak peek, but I didn't have time. So you guys will you'll see it on Friday, I promise.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to actually sorting this one. And I mean, we do our job. We sort them even when we don't, or when the unit turns out to be like, a lot of paperwork, or, you know, like the last Friday's video. It wasn't really fun for me. It was a lot of guy stuff. So I'm like, okay.
A lot of stuff in this. Whatnot. There's like a lot of tool type items, handyman, those kind of items that we found in this past Friday's video are right here going up for sale within the next, 2 hours or so.
So can we mention, like, because we're in our store right now on Whatnot, our trinket boxes?
Yeah, we did something fun.
So as we were sorting this fun unit.
Like last night,
we put together 3 wooden, no, yours isn't wooden. 2 of the 3 lots have a wooden box with tons of trinkets in it.
Trinkets and smalls and just
cool stuff.
Stuff that Jenna loves.
Vintage stuff.
Stuff that I love. And my sister's here helping. And just like an hour ago, she's like, well, can I put one together? Of course. Yeah. Yes, you can.
So those are loaded in our Whatnot store right now.
And the girls, theirs comes with a little
vintage wooden box.
And all the little smalls that you see in the photos. Mine has a couple die-cast cars, and they wouldn't really fit in a wooden trinket box. So no trinket box with mine.
Just got done sorting my dud unit.
Don't you love those ones, man? But even in those dud units, like, this is what separates the boys from the men.
That's right, Billy. Get that pre-bid in.
Even in those dud units, I'm sure you can pull a couple dollars out. That's a really cool thing about buying a storage unit. Like, let's say you spend $1,000 on a storage unit, $1,000 between purchasing, fees, taxes, travel, whatever it is. You got $1,000 tied up into this unit. I'm sure that you didn't bid that much money without seeing a couple things, right? And even if the couple things that you saw didn't necessarily pan out the way you wanted them.
Good night, Lydia.
I'm sure that there's going to be things in there, just like the unit from Friday, the Benchmade boxes, the Boom Boom boxes.
Yeah.
Those things, they were all empty. But even though we spent nearly $1,000, we were able to generate that money back elsewhere.
And it was pretty quick.
Unfortunately, I know Mad Dog mentioned in the comments that the leather couch could be valuable. Here's something about knowing your local area, knowing your local market. Okay. We pulled the couch out of the unit. We put it together.
Wiped it down.
Gave it a quick dust off. We didn't thoroughly leather clean it, but wiped it down. This is an electric couch, like one that you plug in and, electric recliner and all that. Nice couch. We literally put it up for free. For free. Just come get it, people. If you want it, come and get it. I left it up there for 2 weeks on Facebook Marketplace. Free couch. Whoever needs it, come get it. Not one person reached out.
Thank you so much, Allison. I'd put it in my phone right now. Vitro Agate Company Marble.
That's what we thought. But we were not sure. So
thank you so much, Allison.
So 2 weeks go by and, I'm holding on to this couch as long as possible. Mm-hmm. And now comes time where, hey, I need my trailer. I need it empty. So it's going to the dump. So I actually had to pay to get rid of that couch.
Also, the Benchmade boxes will sell empty.
I didn't look into that, man. You know what the crappy thing is? I shipped something out in that already.
That's funny. And normally we are, especially when it comes like the gaming stuff, like we look up the empty boxes. We sold an empty box for $600. I mean, like we look up boxes, but I would have never thought to look that Benchmade box up.
Yeah.
Not like a knife.
I'm sure it's not big money, but like, hey, $15-$20, like I'll take it for an empty. Yeah. You know what I mean? But whoever, I forget what I even shipped in it, but those little empty boxes like that, I carry them inside. I have a spot downstairs in our packaging station. And that's
Beth got it.
The way I look at it, that right there, that saves us about 33 cents or so.
Yeah.
It's not huge, but whenever we can find, I ship out a lot of items in boxes that are reused, and the shipments always get there safe. So,
yep, we try to donate as much as we possibly can. We put free. That couch specifically must have had heavy boxes stored on top of it, so it had like deep indents. Like you weren't able to restore this couch.
The leather, it wasn't torn. It wasn't, but it was. You could tell that like something thin and heavy was sitting on it for a while. Would that have eventually come out? I don't know.
I mean, we put it up on Facebook Marketplace and we're like free.
Come get it.
Thank you, Allison.
And in our area too, we've put things up for free before.
Brand new jackets, brand new winter coats.
And what appalls me is just when people will say, well, I know it's free. Can you deliver it to me? I only live 45 minutes from you. Now, here's the thing. 45 minutes. When I'm pulling my trailer, like I'm getting 9 miles a gallon. For me to drive, when we drove to Columbus, 2.5 hours, that's a whole, I eat through a whole tank of gas in about 2.5, maybe 3 hours tops, a whole tank of fuel. So that's $80. In let's just call it 3 hours. For me to drive 3 hours pulling my trailer, I'm using $80 worth of fuel.
It's all good. I had a Harley Davidson Benchmade box sale for $50, but them seemed like Benchmade Osborne boxes.
He must have experience with Benchmade.
Yeah,
we have none.
Awesome.
No experience with Benchmade. All I know is when I saw that logo and looked it up, I'm like, dang, these knives are expensive.
Heck yeah, TDK, I'll deliver it to you.
Oh,
if I'm coming to you, I'm staying with you.
All right, you want that free couch?
I want the heck out of the snow. Crazy Brad. How's the dog doing? Love the beard, by the way.
Oh, thanks, Brad.
It's the year of the beard, man.
The year of the beard, man.
It's going to bring us good luck.
I'm hoping.
Dog is doing great, though. She's taking her nap, her Sunday night nap.
Actually, yeah, she's out.
While we work.
She said, yeah, Mom, Dad, you guys go make some money so that you can buy me some bologna this week. She wants that high grade bologna.
No, there's times she won't even eat like filet mignon. She won't even touch it.
She won't. She's not.
She's like, she'll eat what she wants when she wants.
Yeah. And you better hand feed it to me.
She'll eat it off of a fork.
She knows how to eat off a fork.
She'll eat it gently. She'll go. Oh, Hobby Spot said, yep. Great knives. CDK found a Benchmade knife in a unit recently.
I didn't see that part. Did you see that?
Not that I recall. I don't really pay attention to knives.
Why not?
I don't know. Like, it doesn't excite me. So now your sister.
You are well, never mind. I'm not going to say her last name.
Barnacle.
Yeah.
I am.
High marriage.
I want to find a boot knife.
Do you?
Well, yeah, that one that we sold on Whatnot with the strap that you put around your leg.
Oh yeah,
Your sister wants the next one we find.
I think Ellen got that one.
Did she?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she did.
I think so.
Yeah.
But that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was. I gave you a Humvee knife that was similar to a boot knife. You kept it. You hung it from your rearview mirror in your little white car.
Oh yeah, I did. That wasn't really sharp. I have this little vintage collectible knife on my
on your tree,
collector's tree, and the thing's like that big.
Yeah, the knife itself is really small, like as big as my thumbnail, I think.
It's pretty. It has like a peacock on it. I'm like, this is gorgeous.
Yes. Oh wow, it's 5:43 already.
When I see things for free, I phone around my family. They friend phones. It's all good. Yeah.
I mean, truly it is because
you go, Ellen. She said I didn't carry it with me.
Yes.
Heck yeah.
We are.
Keep an eye for the butterflies on the knife blades.
Okay.
Is
butterflies.
That
must be Benchmade. Yeah, that's their logo.
Thank you.
Thank you. No, sometimes if you're looking at what we do strictly business wise, I make decisions that aren't the best for the business because I will spend too much time. If you're looking at it just strictly business, I'll spend too much time recycling, rehoming, or doing something with an item because I know someone can use it or it could be put back into, into the cycle of, serving a purpose when a lot of other people may just like pitch it up. I'm all for throwing junk away. Trust me, I am.
Well, we scrap and
I take metal to the scrap yard so it's not sitting in a landfill. Yeah. But like, it irks me how the high turnover of stuff, that our country has like almost come to anymore. It's just buy it, use it, throw it away. And then, I need it again next month. Okay, buy it again, use it, throw it away.
Kathy, my Lexi dog has a lump growing below her ear. Taking her to the vet. Please say a prayer for her. She means the world to me. Kathy, I totally understand. She will be in our prayers as well.
Lori and Lexi.
Yes. Our doggies are our babies.
Lexi, you're added. You're added to the prayer list. You're added to the good vibe list. You're added to whatever list you want to call it. You're added to it.
Yes.
Lexi and Lori. Definitely. So, guys, it's about that time. In just 15 minutes, we will be live on the Whatnot. On Whatnot. Right here. If you guys don't know what it is, it's an app that lots of people sell on. Auction style, buy it now style. You have sellers like Jenna and myself. Tonight, we are selling about 200 items, 200 lots. Everything starts at just $1. And there's going to be a lot of steals and deals. There's a lot of cool stuff. There's new stuff. There's old stuff. There's used stuff. I almost said there's stinky stuff, but there's not. There's no stinky stuff.
When will I get my M&Ms?
Did I forget to put them in there? I thought we shipped them something. Did I not put them in?
Allison didn't get anything last show, did she?
I don't know. But I got, you know what? I'm doing it right now. I'm just putting your name on them.
And see you there, Kathy. Have a good auction, Lori said. Thank you so much. Hope you feel better. Get lots of rest. Chris says, good night, everyone. See you all Whatnot.
I will. I'm coming back, babe, but if I don't put a name on this.
Put in my pre-bids already. Awesome, Kathy. She's ahead of the game.
This is Allison.
We'll get those in the mail.
I know we have your address.
Our pets are our family. Keep you in my prayers, Kathy.
Allison, if you don't mind, send me an email, though, with your name and shipping address again. It'll help me out. I got them over there. Shoot me an email. It'll be another reminder for me, and I won't have to go back and search for that shipping address. So right there at the bottom of the screen, J&J Family Finds 21@gmail.com.
Thank you, TDK.
Shoot me an email with your shipping address, and I'll get them coming to you. Thank you all for stopping in J&J Weekly Live at 5 right here on YouTube, where we go live to chit chat about this past Friday's video. Thank you all for stopping in, hanging out, entertaining. Were you entertained?
Today?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Did you have fun?
I did.
All right. Awesome. Hope you all learned a little. Hope you all had fun. And hope to see you all next week. Also, don't forget, if you haven't
good night, Jerry.
Typed this past Friday's video, if you haven't hit the hype button,
oh, Chris,
it's different than the like button. You can always hit the thumbs up, the like button, but then you go down to the messages, swipe left, and hit the hype button. It truly helps us out.
Alan said, "I've been waiting for those whatnot," and Alan said, "Mr. Forgetful."
I do. I try not to. I like to say I don't forget much, but
He's
I know
doing
I do.
a lot of stuff behind the scenes to get stuff ready for me on the table. That's how our shows are real fluid and move fast and smooth. So he gets to it when he can.
If I don't stay organized, then that's where the mishaps happen. Just like this, I didn't have anything with your name on it, so I do now. I won't forget.
It's 72 here. We will stay warm here where it's 20 degrees.
72. It's 27 here. Shoot.
You're the beard, guys. You're the beard.
Year of the beard.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Come hang out with us on Whatnot, 6 p.m. here in 10 minutes.
Thank you.
And we will see you next week.
See you next week, guys.
Have a good night.